Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 19th of May, and today we're killing 3 sovereign officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We have a supplier, we're vindictive, we've got a hammer to bash around with, single visitor that we may or may not use, and slipstreams to run through the ships. One for each ship. Yay. Let's go. Alright, guns, heat sensors, emergency shield, target fleas, mini sentry guns. Let's go. How much of that information did I take in? Not really any of it. I remember there's heat sensors and shields or something. Alright. I'm playing late today. Because I had a lot of trouble sleeping. And then I was like, alright, fine, I'll get up for the day. So I had some caffeine. And then I fell asleep. Because that's how ADHD works. Had a pretty nice sleep though after that. I'll take it. Alright, so we're avoiding alarms. It's a little sketch. I think first priority is getting past the sentry gun and taking you out. And then we can take out the other two just fine, get crate. Maybe, if I still have slipstream left, maybe just glitch myself through this door, but I don't think I will. And then use one of the guns we picked up to take out you. And go out through the window. Visitor, actually, you know what? Visitor would allow us to run down through here. That would mean don't get the crate. 2, 3, 5. Visitor would be me going down through here, getting this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh! Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. Nah, it's about the same, not worth the risks. Well, this also has risks, in that if I don't get to this guy on time, then we're kind of... Well, no, if the alarm starts to go off, I can go... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Too much thinking. I think, actually, that I bash you and then shoot you might be the fastest. I think that's fine. And then bash you. Deactivate. And we'll get gun. And we get crate. Subverter. If the ship wasn't so short, I would consider just subverting the No, we can't set off alarms. We can't set off alarms. In that case, I think I just use the subverter to make you not a threat. Just to simplify this a little bit. And then slipstream might still be good in a second, but instead I'm just gonna shoot. I think it doesn't actually matter because I'll be taking out the pilot soon enough, but that also lowers chances of bad things happening. And I should have picked up that gun sooner, but oh well. Now I gotta wait for the key. Yeah. Try and set off the alarm, see how I care about it. And then we run over here, get the pod moving. We should have done a little bit earlier, but it's mostly fine. Alright, so the alarm's completely disabled, don't care about that. So now we just shoot you. Wait for you to drop your item. A second visitor. Interesting. Will that be useful? Perhaps. Perhaps not. And off we go. For 8 seconds. Very nice. Let's see. Is that feasibly? Let's see. 3. Yeah, that would have been about the same time if I used the visitor. I think what I did was slightly faster, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we got glitch dashers. They don't have the keys though, but the target is glitch dashing. Alright, so we can take out all of them pretty easily enough. Grab crate, maybe double back around and get you. Excuse me, it'll depend on what the crates are. Subverter means we could just ignore them, but there's always the chance that the key carrier has the item and it's easy enough to get you. The visitor, double visitor even. Nah, this ship's too short. Not worth keeping them around, I don't think. I'm gonna pick up 2 items. Yeah, we're not really using the subverter. Alright, let's go with that. Are we not? Yeah, we're not. I do need to keep in mind that I cannot disable the alarm. So you're gonna glitch dash. So we'll focus on getting you first. And then we can go for you. And then we're gonna go for you. Alright, that gets us the key, which gets us the crate, which gives us a swapper. Which we've still got a little bit of slipstream, so I think we can swap with you, perhaps. It's a little risky. Or we could just run down here. We're losing the slipstream by that point, I think. Perhaps, maybe. But I can try and... Well, let's do a shot first to get you. And then try and do a perfect pause. Not quite. Try again. Not quite. Maybe it'll be good enough. It was not good enough. At that point, we just need to make sure... I should have just thrown the I should have used the wall hammer throw. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little close, but we should be fine to get out of here before the alarm goes out. I probably should not have risked that. Alright, what do we get? Can't tell. Rechargeable slipstream. All right. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. All right. Often may remember to grab that remote. Start moving. This is very sketchy. All right. Make sure the ship unloads. Okay, we're good. Whew. All right, we're good. We're good. We would have been good if we just waited and swapped with them because we'd get a slipstream anyways, but I didn't know that at the time. I also could have just bash dashed the rest of the way out and been safe. But I chose to do a risky strat. I wonder if doing like the perfect pause swap shots is more difficult when there's a slipstream effect active. Because as I've been thinking about it, I don't think I've used it a whole lot in that situation. Alright, for the finals, we've got shields everywhere and random kids. Target fleas that we can't make use of. And I don't need that many guns. Sure, let's take more slipstream. We can visit in at the very least. But I don't know if that's worth it. Oh, and the target's shielded. Well, he can swap him over to a window, so that should be fine. And we also got a subverter. Oh, we got a subverter, so we can get in. Doop, doop, doop. Tracker, that might be worth a swap. If I had more subverter uses, then a visit into subvert down here would be pretty good. I could also just step in, do visit, grab this, visit, keep going down. Can I get through here on one visit? That's a lot. So we'd be stepping in, get to here, it'd be visit, visit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. At the fastest. 12. Oh, right, the target does. Right. It was the boss is where random. And we still have the swapper. All right, so I think theoretically we could do this in one visit. Oh, especially if we ignore this bit and swap with the pilot. It saves a little bit of time. And disables the alarm. I think we can do a double visit to get in through this. Is there a better subverter well... Okay, there is the thought of... I do want... It would be good to visit... Return to this. So starting off with a visit, visiting here, and then subverting. That does give me one less room to run around with. Still got the swamper. All right, let's get this out real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. We just need to make sure we don't get shot by this tracker. Something like this should be safe. Get over here, use slipstream, grab the crate. That doesn't do anything for me, I don't think. Let's see. So the only visitor that we really care about is the first one, just so we have the timing on it. So we'll pick up another gun. Run down here. I actually can... I shouldn't bother with this. I can just glitch myself through all these doors, but we're on a pretty tight timing. I might do it for this door. There we go. Alright, so then we just basically run straight there. We want to keep the pod where it's at. Activate another slipstream just because. And then just don't get hit by shotguns. And also don't get pulled back. Alright, alarm's disabled. If nothing else, we've got that. And you don't have any glitch dashing or anything. Oh, this is gonna be close. Alright, we shoot you. We get your item, it's just emergency shield. Sure, why not? Alright, and then this is the final trick, is... I guess the one problem with this is I visited and then visited again very quickly. So I've only got a little bit of time to get the pod before it pulls me back over here. If it pulls me back over there, then I'm not massive trouble, but it is annoying. So we just sit here and go boop, 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 boop. And... oh. For some reason I thought it would pull me back here, but it does make sense that it would bring me back here. I'm incredibly... well, I guess I teleported in a good spot. Alright, so there wasn't enough time for me to actually leave. Or, yeah, get out. So I should have waited just a little bit longer. Good news is I can glitch myself through this door. Probably. Yeah. And... oh, we can just chill in this airlock. That's kind of funny. But then we can leave. Good thing I had more slipstreams. If I didn't get the slipstreams at the end of the last one, I would have been a little bit screwed there. Alright, we leave. For 8 seconds. Very nice. Alright, $5.99. We submit. And that leaves us at a tie for first. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, we got a couple ties up here. Alright, that was a fun one. Yesterday, we have me in first place with 31 seconds and a 490. 7-2 coming up in second, Cassandra in third, Hidamari Sketch Homura in fourth, and Razzlebaster in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.